you're having a great day today. It is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. I woke up this morning, it was a little bit chilly, but I was like, I knew I had some time because I have to head out the door this morning. So I'm like, let me get up and go for a walk. So I got up this morning and did a couple miles worth of walking, which was good. Felt really good. It was chilly. It was chilly. And then I got home and I'm like, okay, coffee to get warm. And I'm like, it's gonna get nicer today. I know it is. But then I just sat there for a few minutes, listened to a sermon and kind of got myself together for the day. And then I'm gonna be heading out the door here, which I'm doing right now. Get in my car, it's freezing. It's the time of year where you have the air conditioner on after lunchtime, but in the morning you have your heat on, and then you get up and your tire pressure is low all day long because it's so cold right now. But it is going to get nicer today, so no complaints, because I know there's a lot of people with freezing cold weather. So today I'm going out. I've got to go get I've got an appointment for Brooklyn's new car, so I have to go get her tabs and her license plate. So in the state of Florida, I was advised to have us own the vehicle. It's much cheaper for insurance because insurance is expensive everywhere, but it's very expensive here in Florida, especially if you're on your own and a young new driver. So she was gonna come with me today, and it's like so cold. I refuse to turn the heat on. I probably should just turn the heat out of the house. It's one of those things, like, you move to Florida, so you feel like, because the house does have a heat pump, but I'm like, you should not have to turn your heat pump on. You should not have to do that. It's like, it's warm enough. But I'm like, it gets warmer as the day progresses. Like, I even came out now and I'm like, oh, I'm like, do I take my sweater? What do I do? And I'm like, okay, it's already getting warmer out. It's like the temperature is rising and it'll be nice today. So she was snuggled in bed and I'm like, you don't need to go today. I'm like, I can just get your money and then I can go and pay all the stuff for you. So she's like, let's do that. So I'm gonna go head out, get that, and then come back and start my day. I'm like, I didn't start on food, I didn't do anything, because I'm like, you know what, it's just a different kind of Friday. Life's a little bit different, and that is okay. You embrace the change, you embrace what you have for life, and just roll with it. So I'm gonna head on out. Oh, there's Maxine. She's like, must have came out of her sleep. Can you see her? Look at her. She's like, Mommy, where are you going? She's over there in the window. She's over there in the window. Look at Maxine. The other night I had to go pick up Autumn from group, and it was later, and we didn't get a walk in that day because it was really chilly. So the kids were all kind of laying around, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna grab Maxine. So I did, and I took her for a ride, and I went and picked up Autumn. And so I was like, she's probably like, Mom, are you gonna take me for a ride today? Not today, Maxine. So let's go head out, go get her stuff for a car. That part will be done. The car will be officially Florida license, and she'll be ready to drive. All right, let's go. All right, they had a new office, and it's very automated and very much organized and run so well. I was very thankful, because a couple are a little bit, you gotta wait a while, and it's just, the setup is weird. This was a brand new one, and they got it all set up awesome. So I was glad. So got her plate here, so this is exciting. So she'll be able to put on her car, and now she can officially drive hers. I'd rather have her practice in her car more, because that's the one she'll be taking her test and everything. So that's exciting. So good. Okay, now I'm home now. I had to go drop something off to Jaden at work. So I'm like, I need to, like, I'm just this free floating mom today, and I feel I need to come back and do life here. So let's go in and see where the kids are. It's feeling warm out. There's like a warm breeze out, and I'm like, it's feeling like it's going to be nice outside. So I don't know. We'll see how our day, what we end up doing here this afternoon. So let's go in and finish, or even, let's not finish, let's go in and begin our day. Okay, let's go. All right, home to get things accomplished. I was sitting here and I'm like, what are we gonna do today? Because it's our day, we don't have to do school. We don't have to go anywhere specifically. So I'm like, we just open the door, because it's that chill in the house, but it's like nice outside. No danger of blizzards coming in. I don't think it's still too chilly. So Maxine's out there traveling around in her sunshine, and Brooklyn's out cleaning her car, because that's a fun thing to do. I said, we'll get it cleaned, and so then you can drive me over to the Dollar General. I have to get some duct tape. I was gonna pick some up, and I forgot, so that actually worked out good, because she can drive us there and go pick that up. So that's good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get dinner rolling for today. Last night I had a busy day, and I never ended up making okay, so yesterday I had a busy day, long day. I had the propane people came, and they had to change out our propane tank outside because the gauge was not working. Oh, Maxine, it's just the girls. And so they had to switch it out, and so it would just made me, you know, they're busy, so it's like I didn't want to cook, and I didn't want to do anything because that was hooked up, but that's okay. So then it was like, okay, then I had to get Brooklyn, and then I came home, and I'm like, I just don't feel like doing any food. So I did not, and we just ate leftovers, and there's plenty of leftovers out in the refrigerator. So that's good. So now, Maxine, no barky. She's like, it's the girls out there, Mom. Maxine, look at Mommy. No more. She's like, what? There's people. Anyways, so I have this ham here. We have this beautiful ham here. Look at it. Still, there is a lot of, look at that. That was well worth the purchase for sure. So I'm thinking, what can I make with it? So something I was gonna do yesterday, and I did not do it, was a Cuban egg rolls. Remember I told you I was gonna make those, where it's not an official Cuban egg roll. I get it. I know what a Cuban sandwich is because I've had them here now that we live in Florida. I had them in the mountains. I don't know why I found the recipe for Cuban, but I did. So anyways, it's basically a piece of ham, cheese, and a pickle and mustard. And you put in an egg roll. We air fried it. I might deep fry it to see how it does. We'll see how that goes. And then, so I'm gonna do that in a minute. But something else I'm gonna do is I was thinking, I'm like, what can I make for dinner tonight? Kids like this nasi goreng. They really like this. Now, normally we add kielbasa to this. And so I'm like, it works. And instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do little ham pieces. It's basically like a stir fry. It's good. My kids really like this a whole lot. I don't know why, just the taste and flavor. It's a spice mix for Indonesian fried rice. It's delicious. So I'm thinking to take some of the ham, cut it up in little pieces, do some eggs, and then fry it. And then I've got frozen mixed vegetables here. I can throw that in there too, and then rice. Easy. I'm like, that'll make it an easy, sorry, battery died. Easy dinner that everybody enjoys, and we can have it for the weekend if I make a little bit bigger amount of it. So first I'm gonna get water boiling. I'm actually just gonna put my, let's do this way easier, okay? Let's take our, usually I saute the veggies separately, but I'm thinking, why don't I cook the rice and put the mixed vegetables right in there with it. Is that okay? Let's just do that. So let's get my pot out and we'll do that. Okay, so water, I'm gonna put the, I don't usually have to do that with veggies, but let's do that. Turn it on over here. Let's take this ham. Maxine's like right here. She's like, I smell it. She even went to the refrigerator today and she was like sniffing around there. She's like, knows it's ham. You know it's ham, don't you? So I'm gonna take this and just slice off some pieces. We'll cut it in chunks. Call it good. Put this over here, my new pan here that I really enjoy, and we're gonna heat it up. And then I think I'll put the ham in there and let it kind of, it's cooked already obviously, but just let it kind of saute and get a little bit of the fat off there, and then I'll just crack a couple eggs in there. That's it, and all you do is add your rice mixture to it and mix up with the sauce packet in here. It's delicious, it's an easy meal. We enjoy it. Now my friend Heather, you'll see her on here, she has a bunch of boys that like ranted and raved how much we love this for our family. Now she got it and she said, oh, my boys can't do it, so they don't like it. So I'm like, okay. So I thought that was interesting because I have some picky kid eaters and they don't usually like anything. Not they don't usually like anything, they just are picky about certain things, but they do enjoy this. So I guess it's just gonna be whatever. These I buy on Amazon. I've never actually looked in the store for them. Maybe they have them, but Amazon, it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna say it's $12 for like 6 of them or something. So it's good. Maxine's like, mommy, mommy, mommy. Maxine right there. You had enough ham, I gave you some. All good. So we'll just let this cook over here, I think, and then I will slice. I'm thinking we actually had ham lunch meat. I know, this in the freezer. I just saw this. I'm trying to gather fragments, use what we have. For the egg rolls, we took lunch meat with a piece of cheese and a pickle and rolled it up. So I'm gonna see if I can use this, and then, you know, because lunch meat is better than real ham. I mean, they're both the same, but you know what I mean. So you just gotta do what you can do. So I don't know, then I'm debating, like, do I air fry them or do I deep fry them? So I might deep fry a couple and then maybe air fry some, or just bake them, I guess, in the oven. It's not even air fry, I don't wanna get the air fryer out. Bake them in the oven? I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see. We'll see if we're inspired. Maybe I'll make some, see if they like it. Then if they do like it, keep it deep fried. But if not, we'll switch over to the air fryer. That's what I'll do. Ham's actually not that greasy, so will it bring much grease on there? I don't know. I'll put a little bit of oil, a little bit late. Didn't I go against the rule of these stainless steel pans, covered open, putting something down first and then putting the meat in, but that's okay. It's okay, it still scrapes off really good, which is nice. So this, I'm gonna add this. I still have to wait for the rice to cook and to simmer and all that, so I've got some time, but I'm gonna just put this in here. It's this, it's like a little mixture of wonderful, delicious spices, and they're so, so good. So I'm just like, put this in here. Oh, it's good. Now let's add this. Okay, came to my pantry over here and I opened up this jar to see how my vinegar mixture is doing. It smells so good. It smells like cranberries and oranges. So I'm excited. I think the cranberries are gonna be great in there. So I did, remember I did some with orange chunks, and I think this one I did mostly peeled, didn't I? Yeah, this is just peels, and this smells good too. Not bad, it's vinegar. I can still smell the vinegar a little bit, so I'm gonna let it sit. It's only been a few days, but this is gonna be our hookup for cleaning. People forget all those expensive cleaners, and I understand. I know these things. I've used to use vinegar, straight vinegar, all the time. That's all I had was straight vinegar. I even made my own mixtures before. And then I just got lazy. Not lazy. I just bought it at the store is what I did. So I came over here to look and see. I need to get pickles. I'm gonna hope it's right here. I'm thinking this will work. You need like long pickles, but we're gonna improvise and use what we can, because it's all about gathering what you can to make do with what you got, right? Gather what you can, make do with what you got. And then I know I have some egg rolls into the refrigerator, so I'm gonna get those out, the wrappers, and I'm gonna use my little ham lunch meat here, and I've got a block. They didn't have, the only thing we use, provolone cheese, they didn't have any when I went to Walmart, so I bought a block of white cheddar or something. I know, it's not the same, it's whatever we got. I'm gonna slice it as thin as I can. We're gonna put that down with some mustard. We're gonna try our best to make these things and see if they're Autumn approved, because she's the one that really likes them. Okay, let's cut this cheese. It's white, sharp cheddar, as thin as we can. Put it on the egg roll, maybe cut the pickles if I have to. I gotta get mustard up too, I just realized. Hopefully there's mustard in the closet. I didn't even look at it. We're gonna make do with what we got. Okay, my ham lunch meat is frozen, so as I'm squishing it to try to make it go in here, it is breaking my wrapper. So I'm gonna have to redo that. I'm gonna put that in the microwave for just a few seconds to soften it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, we don't check Brooklyn's car. They did a good job cleaning it. It looks great. I'm gonna deep fry some of these. We're gonna see how they were. Autumn's here, so I'm like, she's the one that loves these. So I'm like, let me deep fry them, see if she likes them, and if not, then we'll throw them in the air fryer. Got it in my sink. No one is gonna do anything else in my sink, so it's a good place. So bad.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Okay, we tried them. Autumn, what's the verdict?
It's good.
She says they're good. So we are gonna continue deep frying these. Maddie's gonna do the rest of them here. I don't have any more lunch meat, so I'm gonna have to cut up some ham from the real ham, and we'll keep making them. All right, Maddie's deep frying. They're looking good. So as I'm rolling them, I'm at the end where it's like the pieces of ham are not, they're a little bit thicker, a little more uniform, not as uniform, so it's kind of a harder thing, but they're deep frying. Kids said they're good. So good. I'm like, that's a great thing. I counted out 20 rolls is what they said, but I've got a couple extra, so I'm trying to take my cheese here. I would have put less on the other ones if I would have known that there was more than 20 wrappers. So it's good though. It's yummy. Not bad for deep fried Cuban rolls. Pretty good. What should you drink?
I drank the orange and I...
Okay, egg rolls are done. These are delicious. They really like them, deep fried, simple. Then I was like, we've got the fryer. Why don't we do like funnel cakes? No, then I'm like, you know what? Let's not do anymore. This will be good enough. We'll have these either for lunch. They're gonna have them for dinner. It doesn't matter. What I'm gonna do now is take some of this ham and cut some off. Greg will still have some for dinner. Some of the kids will have some for dinner. And then we'll probably take care of it this weekend. And I'm gonna just cut some off, some good pieces, and cut it up and put it in bags so that I can put it in the freezer so I can use it for other recipes. As I'm cutting this up, I was remembering one of you gave me the idea of taking the ham and grinding it up and making sandwich spread like on our, like the bologna spread. I'm like, that's what I need to do, because like when you get something like this, where there's like the white, it's not the white vein, it's just it's part of a ham. It's like, you're not gonna cut that, put on a sandwich. I wouldn't. So like put that in the food processor and grind it up. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that to a bunch of this. So into the food processor, we're gonna put some eggs in there. Grind them. I went out to my fun garden and cut up the tiniest little green onions that I have. Must not grow through the winter. A little too chilly. And then we'll put Miracle Whip in there and mix it up with salt and pepper. I think we're gonna have a good little sandwich spread today. Maddie agreed that was delicious. That is so good. I feel like it's better, yeah. I remember making it before with chicken lunch meat too. Not chicken, but chicken lunch meat, and they had the Amish store we used to go to had, it was like you okay.
I mean, it literally is naked.
Okay, sandwich spread, they said was delicious. I feel like this is so, so good. It reminds me of the Amish store we used to go to in Michigan. They used to take the ends of like their lunch meat things and mix, like they do bologna sandwich spread, but they'd also mix it with chicken and sometimes ham if they had it. It was so good. It was like a smoked flavor. So I was gonna save this, and Brooklyn's like, why don't you just make it for all the sandwiches? I'm like, I'm going to. So I'm gonna mix up another batch here. Be good. Gathering up what I have and using things in my refrigerator so nothing goes to waste. That's the key, and that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it for a while, but being very intentional this month. So we've got 4 things of sandwich bread now. The only thing is I'm out of bread. So we're gonna leave in just a little bit here. Brooklyn wants to take her car for a ride, and so she can drive now, and it'll be nice. We can just run. We have a Dollar General right by us, so I need to go get some duct tape because my trash can, my automatic trash can, the lid for the battery pack got thrown out. It happens. It happens when you have kids. It was a mistake. I get it. So we have to tape the back on. Well, the tape, we just had masking tape. It's not sticking very well. So it's one of those things where it's like you need the batteries to stay in, or the trash can doesn't open. So I said, let's go get some duct tape. And then it'll be very sticky. It'll hold the batteries in. So what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna, when I'm over there, I'm gonna see if they got some bread, which I know they do. Use that. I could also just run to Aldi, but this way we'll have some, I'll just get like a loaf of bread. That'll be good. We can put in crackers, but this is good. So I've got this. We've got our egg rolls and the ham. There's only like, yes, there's enough on there. I know there's a bone. I do not do ham soup. I just don't. Sorry, that's just not me. We don't eat it. There's enough on here to kind of carve off for Greg. And then I also wait after this weekend when the rest of the meal is like, he's done eating off it, then I'll just kind of pick as much as I can get off of there, and then that ham will be, that served a whole lot of meals, which I'm very thankful for. We gotta do our rice over here. Let's put this away and clean up our mess. Kitchen's cleaned up, and I'm like sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, I have the sandwich spread, and I'm like gonna go, I'm trying to stay limited on grocery shopping, you know that. And so I'm thinking, I'm out of bread, I'm out of regular milk, and I thought if I could just get those two things, that would stretch meals for a little bit more. Isn't that crazy how just milk, bread, and eggs pretty much will stretch your meals for a long time? So I'm wondering, I'm like, Brooklyn can use the driving. So I'm thinking, let me finish up here. Like, I have nothing else to do. I have nothing else to do. My house it will be clean. The kids will do the chores that they have assigned. I've already done my chores. It's just one of those things where Friday we kind of take it easy, or at least one day a week we take it easy, and that's today. And then I started out late because I went and got the paperwork for the car. And so I'm like, and then this is food, like leftover ham and everything, which was awesome. There's 3 ways to use up ham. I could title it that video, right? 3 ways to use ham: nasi goreng, the egg rolls, and sandwich bread. And then we still have leftover food. So it's like, no sense making more. You've already got stuff. That's all about stretching everything. So I'm feeling this is good. So let me add, the rice is ready. What we're gonna do, battery's gonna have to change. All you do is mix it with the rice, the mixture right here. That's it. The coating of the nasi goreng will get on the rice. It's delicious. Okay, nasi goreng rice is delicious and yummy. I put everything in the oven. Kids are gonna come and do their chores, and then we're gonna get, the house will be cleaned up and done, and then I'm gonna run with Brooklyn to the store. She went out to lay in the sun for a little bit, and it got cloudy real quick. I'm like, oh, it's looking doomy and gloomy out there. so that usually happens when you wanna go lay in the sun. So, and then I'll run in with her and we'll get the stuff at the store. I'm thinking just to get a loaf of bread, 2 loaves of bread, or maybe 3 that'll tide us, and then I know I do regular milk, so I'll get some regular milk. Easy. That's not much for groceries. Okay, so the kids are getting their chores done out there. I think it's gloomy enough for Brooklyn to be done. I'm gonna grab my bag, go to the store, we'll just grab bread and milk. That's it. Bread, milk, easy. And duct tape. Okay, so we are gonna go head out, and I get to be a chauffeur. I'm super excited. Where am I gonna put my bag at? I'm gonna put my grocery bag in the back seat here. So I get to be chauffeured by Brooklyn. Oh my goodness, this is the first time. Hold on. It's the first time she's driving her new car. So let me just say, Jaden and Brooklyn both worked and paid for their car in full themselves. No help from the parents. What the parents did is we drove them places. So that drove them to work. That was something we could do here. Now the older ones, a couple of them, we put a little bit of money towards their car, but they just didn't have as many opportunities to work as Jaden and Brooklyn got more opportunities to work a lot. So they were able to save. So her car is paid in full, driving, and I'm super excited. This is the first time we're driving Florida. How you feeling?
I feel good.
It's not your first time driving here, but your first time your car.
First time driving my car. It'll be interesting how it drives.
It's exciting. So it's a great car. So I'm super excited. So I'm gonna have her drive me multiple places because that's fun. And I'm gonna put my feet up on the dashboard. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna run to the Dollar General. I'm gonna go in there and get some duct tape. All right. Wish us luck. Okay, so I'm having her drive around the neighborhood because I know she can drive. I said take her around the neighborhood. She drives. We drove in the mountains and the back roads and all that, and she did great there. So this is her first time driving her car around. So I said, let's just go drive around the neighborhood. That's the only reason I'm filming, because I know it's right in our neighborhood and it's good. So this is good. She likes it, feels good. So now we're gonna go head out and go to Dollar General. She's doing really good. She's stopping and going, doing great. Okay, we made it. She did a great and amazing, practicing parking, all good. We're gonna run in and get some tape. Drink with me, and I'm like, where's your cup holders, Brooklyn? She's like, they're hidden, so nobody puts their drinks in there, Mom. Oh no, you're fine. I'm going right here. I think I'm gonna buy the real stuff. Right here, duct tape.
Is Gorilla Tape or duct tape?
Duct tape. Well, that'll probably hold it better.
I thought Gorilla Tape was the one.
That's actually better, isn't it?
I think Gorilla Tape is.
Yeah, Gorilla Tape's actually gonna be a little bit better. Let me get, does it really matter? What's this one? This is T-Rex, ferociously starved. It's only, let's get the Gorilla Tape. We need something to hold the trash can thing in. All right, $7. Love a dollar store. They got so much stuff in here. You forget all the goodies they have. Dollar General's the best, but
Go look at all these cute
I know. Let's go see if they got anything cute.
What is that, spring?
Look at this. Oh, look at this. Live Simply, Stay Rooted. The purple is pretty. Oh, look right here. Enjoy the little things. Those are pretty.
Spring
Look
is,
at the
like,
birds.
so cute.
Brooklyn, that's like a grandma one.
Look at these.
Look at that.
Blue butter dish.
Oh, the butter dish is cute. Oh, look at these little boxes. Cute. Corks and yummy. Look at another the Valentine candy. That's a nice bag for $4. They got some cute stuff. Valentine's, another day. There's not too much there. It looks like they're putting everything out here, so
That's probably it.
not
Probably
too
not
bad.
low, probably just
All the
not.
little mini Valentines. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna get this and pay. Okay, tape. All right, she did it. We made it to Aldi. We parked. She did really good parking. That's a good thing. So now we're gonna go to Aldi. I'm gonna get milk and bread. Looks like I'm gonna have a personal shopper with me because someone's gonna want to drive all the time.
I know.
This one,
Not split top.
split top wheat or they got butter bread
Is it
or
always split top
honey.
we get?
Okay, we're
Is
gonna
it white bread?
No, it's wheat. No, it's white bread dyed brown, so you think you're eating wheat bread, but you're actually not. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna get that, and I'll get 2 whites right here, so I can do sandwiches for Greg, and then enough for the kiddos. That'll work right there. Okay, and milk. I'm gonna grab a thing of milk here. We're just gonna get this in here, and then we can make our own chocolate syrup, because I'll drink it if I make some. And I will get, you know what, I like to get these when I'm here, because we will use these. Look at the little, they're flower wreaths.
Matches?
I think are they matches? Yeah, it looks like they're just matches. Interesting. Oh, do I do a Valentine tablecloth for outside?
That one's actually really cute.
Or the dog one?
Look at these.
Oh, the little pot holders.
What are these?
Do we do Valentine or just leave Christmassy outside? I mean, are we gonna sit outside? Probably not.
Oh, you meant, what is that?
No, for outside. Ooh, the candles smell yummy. Oh, the little heart stuff. Oh, the Valentine mug. Look at those. Look at the double wall mugs. Those are cute. Happy
They got
Valentine.
some good stuff.
They do their little rugs. Ooh, the hydrangea flowers. Let me see those. These are always so pretty. Those are really nice. Look at these little things. How cute. And donuts about you. Those are cute. Duck chocolate. Okay. Bread and milk. That's it. Sustain us for the week. All right, easy. I know. I gotta find Brooklyn's car. We're not walked the wrong. And got our milk and got our bread. We'll be good until next week. Got what we needed. Okay, she's got some wide opening doors here, which is great. She was saying if I was like a mama with a car seat, it'd be great because it opens really wide. But then I'm like, ooh, when the kids get in the car, I'd be like, don't open the car all the way because they'll smash and hit the car next to them. So
90-degree angle.
90-degree angle. That's a pretty cool thing. All right, she did good. We're gonna go head back home. All right, made it home. Hi, Maxine. Okay, she did great. Got us home safely. So now I'm gonna take the kids. We're gonna go for a quick walk before. Looks like it may rain or just be cloudy. I'm not really sure. So yes, we're gonna go for everybody's face. Like, no! I know it's so terrible to go for a walk. We're gonna go for a walk. Take Maxine needs a walk. Don't you? She needs a walk. Okay, you go grab the kiddos. Maddie's getting Maxine out ready. And she's like looking like, Mommy, are we going? She's funny. Like if Jensen right now would walk out that door, she won't go. Let's test the theory, Jensen. Like Jensen's gonna walk out. Let's see if she goes. See, look at her. She won't go at all. Look at she. They always like, her mommy's not going. You ready for mommy to go? Let's go. Oh, you ready? Look, she's like shaking like, come on, are we gonna go? Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. She's got to take it out. This is where she thinks she sees a lizard. There's no lizards. A couple kids are going to ride. We're going to walk. She's off and running, ready to go for her walk. Oh, there's Maxine. Oh, she's likes to sniff everything. Oh, look at it. It's Steven coming. She does good walking on the road. And she doesn't sniff all the dogs everywhere. And doesn't need to stop as much. Look at the day. It's looking cloudy. But it's nice out. It's warm up, so thank goodness. No need for gloves. It's a nice day. She's enjoying her walk. She just likes to sniff everything and stop every 5 feet. Like all the dogs have been here. Not a bad day. Good peaceful Friday. Sometimes it's good just to have those peaceful days.
Got a piece of bread.
We were walking and she like grabbed this little piece of bread. I'm like, what did she got in her mouth? It was like a piece of bread. I'm like, Maxine, you can't eat bread on the ground. This is why taking Maxine for a walk.
She's literally sitting down.
We stop an awful lot sometimes. That's okay. I figured she doesn't get out to walk, so this is like her. Let me smell the outside world. I mean, she has a whole backyard she can run in, but it's just funny. She literally just like stop and stand still. Like, let me sniff everything. Like, right here, ready? Just stop. There's been a dog. Come on. Okay, Maxine did good today. No barking. Actually, there's no dogs out, so it was no big deal. And minimal distractions. Now we're gonna go head home up there. Yeah. She kicked into high gear. We'll hear the neighbor doggy.
Look at you. I just put wedding dress. Girl. Oh, wait, was that real? I didn't know they kissed. Wait, was that real or did yeah.
All right, we are back home, which is good. So our day is like very chill. Like, I don't have to do anything else. Like, this has been a good Friday. It was a busy week for me. And usually Friday I'm like catching up on everything, but I feel like, okay, I'm just done. I got a couple walks in today. I got to go get the car stuff today, and I still made dinner by gathering fragments of. And I went to the store with Brooklyn. I got her driving, which was really nice. So I know she's excited to be driving and get more practice so she can get her license here. So next week or two, depending on appointment times, she'll be getting hers. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day being a mama, just being here for my kids and spending time with them and also doing things in the house. So it's good, and the weather turned out pretty nice after everything. So I'm done for Friday. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I know it's just shorter and just little, but sometimes this is reality. So you have a fantastic, the best rest of your day. I hope that your weekend goes well. Come back tomorrow. We got something different for reading on Saturday morning. So, all right, we'll see you again. And then if you just come back for the vlogs, come back Monday. We'll do this all over again, a whole nother week. So I'll see you. Bye.